New York City and the state of New York deserves the finest transit system in the world. And because the MTA has been allowed to become too bloated, too inefficient, and has been too influenced by politics instead of its priorities, they have squandered billions and billions of dollars. And instead of investing in the underpinnings of infrastructure, making sure the tracks are safe, making sure the switches work, making sure that people aren't waiting so long on subway platforms, making sure that if you're in a wheelchair, that there's universal accessibility to public transit, that ought to be the priority. But instead, what this governor has done and the state leadership has been allowed to do is redirect its focus. They're adding 4-story apartments to a house that has a leaking roof and a flooded basement. You know, at the end of the day, what people, I think, expect and what New York residents want is a government that isn't trying to out-Trump one another, but rather a government that's effective and efficient in the delivery of services. The transit system is the lifeblood of any major metropolitan city, and New York's should certainly be the best in the world. It is the greatest city in the world, and it's inexcusable that it has been allowed to deteriorate. And what we need to focus on is making sure that the MTA is accountable, efficient, and that we empower leaders who understand how to make a transit system work, how to invest in infrastructure effectively, and then get out of their way and let them do their job. And then hopefully, and in turn, work in partnership with the city government and the mayor to ensure that the city of New York has the greatest transit system in the world.